And there we go. Here we go. Here we are. Yeah, the Cars Institute for Learning and Collaboration is here today to talk about nonprofit know-how. We're having a good time. Chef Kimberly Brock Brown, of course, still in the kitchen, and we're getting our eat on. Keisha A. Rivers Shorty joins us with some fundraising tips and tricks for anyone looking to start a nonprofit in the area. Keisha, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about real quick some do's and don'ts when it comes to fundraising, because I think that's the most difficult thing with nonprofits. They really don't know how to generate the funds.
Yes.
Now, one do you say is do plan for year-round.
Exactly. And for a nonprofit organization, one of the main problems that they have is trying to be sustainable.
Okay.
And so a lot of times they plan activities and they don't do it year-round. They're more hit and miss.
Okay.
And so one of the things I always advise them is you have to have a year-round calendar.
So they have to sit down and map this out.
Exactly. So you have to have something that goes on, and I usually advise quarterly. So if you're going to do events, don't just do one big event, but do a quarterly calendar of having quarterly activities that you're going to do, or quarterly fundraising events, and then have some smaller giving events that you're going to do, as well as maybe campaigns or donations, but be consistent along the way.
All right. Now, one other thing is don't put all your eggs in one basket. What do you mean by that?
Everybody comes and says, oh, if I can just get that one donor or that one grant, or all I need is that one $50,000 grant.
And the less work we'll have to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Okay.
So everybody comes in and they say, I found this one grant online, or I found that one donor. And they put all their eggs in that one basket and they wait for it, but it never comes.
Oh.
So the one thing I always tell them is they have to be consistent, and they can't wait for that one big thing. They have to plan out ahead, and they have to make sure that they're being responsible. And they have to make sure that they're responsible for that organization's well-being, so they have to make sure that they're not putting everything into that one basket. Because what happens if that one donor pulls out?
Exactly. Now, right quick, let's get to nonprofit doesn't mean no profit.
Exactly. The only thing that nonprofit means is that your organization was not formed for a profitable purpose. It was formed for a charitable purpose.
But you should still be able to make some money when you can.
Exactly. And most donors actually are looking for you to charge for your services. So it's perfectly okay for you to charge people for your services.
Okay.
So for the Cars Institute, we're a nonprofit organization. We weren't formed for a charitable purpose, but if you come to us, we do charge for services because we have to sustain ourselves.
All right. And have a balanced approach finally for support with checkpoints along the way.
Exactly. So as you go along, you need to checkpoint. So every quarter, again, have a quarterly plan. So every quarter, you need to look at what your goal was in terms of how you're going to raise your funds, and you need to make sure that you're meeting that plan. Don't wait until November to say, oh, we didn't meet our fundraising goals. You need to check every 3 months to see how you're going so that you can adjust along the way.
All right, those are some very great tips there. And of course, you're open to the public, and anyone can use your services if they need it as far as getting started. And also, let's talk about webinars that you have.
Yes, exactly. We have a series of webinars, and the reason why we do webinars as well as in person is because not everybody can get the time off.
True.
Not everybody can come out. So what we did is we devised a series of webinars, and we have them that are on demand, which is great.
Okay, so people can go back and see some that they may have missed. Okay.
Yes, so what you can do is you can visit our website at carsinstitute.org, and you can sign up on demand. You sign up for our newsletter, and what you can do is you can select which ones that you're interested in, and we have them available at different times.
Okay.
And so they're either recorded or they're live, and you can go in and you can have they're on different topics. We have ones on Show Me the Money, which is the fundraising one, as well as startup, 501c3 process, etc. So there's a variety of different topics available for you.
All right, such great information all around. Let's get back to eating some shrimp. How about that?
know.
You and me. Thank you, Keisha, the Cars Institute. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
More after the break, so stay with us.